And yet again, we've seen obviously some of the cool conditions at night, and during the day it's been pretty comfortable, which is traditional conditions for the dry season which we are in. Now, across the Atlantic, we have that area of high pressure, so that means we are getting the brisk trade winds. But as those winds push across the ocean, it does pick up some moisture, and as it nears the island chain, that moisture does turn into occasional showers. But most of those showers have been few and far between, and mostly after midnight during the early hours of the morning. So we will likely see a repeat of that. But as you notice, once we get the clear skies at night, we do tend to find that we get all of these cool conditions. Most of that cool air just sinks towards the base of the valleys. So for areas such as Lopino, Maracas Valley, Diego Martin as well, that's where you tend to find the coolest conditions, and that's after all the day's heat has escaped into space. So similarly for Tobago, you will notice that cool conditions, especially around those sheltered areas of valleys around Wimmer, Mason Hall, etc. But once we get to the morning going, the sunshine will be out. The breeze will also be picking up throughout the day, and there's only a low chance of a shower, mostly favouring that northern areas around Charlottesville and Roxborough. Now tonight in Trinidad, again mostly clear, just those brief showers along the eastern areas of Trinidad into the early hours. And again, once you go through the morning, we're looking at mostly sunny skies, and again quite breezy at times, and just a low chance of a shower coming through. Remember, the atmosphere is pretty dry right now, and we'll keep those conditions quite dry and stable into tomorrow night. So tonight then, looking at lows of 22 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 23 degrees Celsius for Tobago, tomorrow's high 31 degrees Celsius. Now through Friday and Saturday there's very little change expected. We are keeping the tranquil conditions going across both Trinidad and Tobago through into the weekend. Temperatures 31 degrees Celsius by day, 22 degrees Celsius by night. Now offshore, the hazardous seas alert has been discontinued by the Meteorological Service, but still just moderate choppy out there, 2 to 2.5 meters expected through Thursday, and with those northeasterly swells of about 8 seconds, and those fresh winds from the east at about 20 knots. They will continue to bring some whitecaps and some sea spray. And if you are heading out, high tide is at 5:15 a.m. The next one is at 4:50 p.m. Now, we've been talking about the Eastern Caribbean and the settled weather there, but it's a completely different story up towards the Greater Antilles. Through the Bahamas, we have yet another frontal system that's draped across Cuba. That will bring occasional clouds and some showers, especially through Thursday, and eventually that will fade through Friday, maybe just leaving a lingering trough. But then yet another frontal system will leave Florida and eventually come across parts of western Cuba by the weekend. So they'll see some more showers then. So that's your forecast, and that's it from me.